continue to meditate, continue to integrate those energies into yourself and your life, and don't worry about the translation or the expression of what it is that you are receiving, calibrating, integrating at this point in time. Because right now you're being encouraged to continue to look inwardly and trust that once this, I'm hearing update, is complete or whatever, then you will have the words. Because the words won't be too different from what it is that you're currently saying. In fact, they won't be different from what it is that you're currently saying. But the energy that is within will have transformed and shifted. It's giving Buddha. Buddha went and sat and meditated under a tree, and he got all enlightened and Buddhahood and stuff. And he came out to the town, to the village, and he was like, oh my gosh, you'll never believe the truth of the universe. And everyone was like, what are you saying? Literally, I don't get it. And so then he went back and meditated again and came back now knowing how to express and embody, because it's that twofold part of enlightenment, of awakening, that it's so easy to forget about sometimes. Okay, and we know it to be true, okay, but when you have an awakening and you're like, oh my gosh, how is everyone not saying this? I have to tell everybody. That lets you know that it's time to go, okay, so what am I not seeing? Yeah. Because everything around you, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's the twofold part. The awakening part, and then the embodiment and integration part. It's okay. We all get really excited, and we're like, this is amazing. I want to go share it, right? And that's a beautiful, wonderful, heartfelt energy to be in. Nothing wrong with that at all whatsoever. Okay, but it's that second part. It's that second time under the tree. That's where the gold's at. Okay? Because you got the what. Now it's the why and the how. So let's see what you need to know at this point in time. Do continue to lead by example, okay? Do what you need, what your intuition is leading you towards, not what others are expecting of you. Okay? We know this, but sometimes we need a reminder. Okay? Little permission slip, from the spirit, from your friend on the internet over here, whatever it is, sometimes. Hey, if you need it, you're allowed to give it to yourself, big or small. Also, your needs are yours to decide. Friendly reminder. So we've got here indication that things are working in your favor. They're moving slowly but steadily and beautifully. We've got some manifestations of yours that are popping off right now, and you might be trying really hard not to just really talk about it all the time everywhere. Really excited. All right, this beautiful energy. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I've awakened into this. I've created this. This is a beautiful thing. Oh my gosh, you just want to go out and spread the word, right? So love this energy. Now, you're being encouraged. You even got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man it's Odin. It's when Odin went to the tree. Okay, so a lot of emphasis, maybe go sit under your favorite tree. Okay, maybe go give your tree a hug. If you know where your tree is, you get invited to a place where your favorite tree is, say yes. Okay, this kind of vibe, this energy, with the sun. Because this tree has a message for you. Or there's something about the earth has a message for you, or something along these lines. You'll know, everyone's journey is a little bit different, so. There is something here that is going to flip on its head. After waiting for a long time for there to be just a change, maybe like a 2-degree angle, like a little switch, just an acute angle kind of shift, okay, change. You just want the meter to move a little bit, okay? You are going to have a 180-degree flip. It's not going to be a 2-degree angle change. It's going to be 180. That is why something needed to be slow. Okay, that's why it needed to be on your time, on the universe's time, on God's time, not on someone else's time. Okay? With this, I know it's required a lot of patience from you and from other people. I know it has required a lot of shifts and changes and what is expected of you, what it is that you're doing. It's created curiosity around you. It's created and invited people to come in and ask you a lot of questions, and maybe try to see where your boundaries are and see how close they can get and see what understandings and information they can require, and asking you questions, intrusive or not, nothing, terrible, but it's this energy. It brings in, oh, what do they have going on? I want to see it. I want to take a peek, right? And you have this energy. It's like they can smell it on you, But the thing is that this is for them. It's for them and more people. And therefore, your investment of this energy, it goes towards the collective or a collective rather than just an individual. that individual is a part of that collective. But just like if you and I have a conversation, right, I'm directing that energy to you, or I could direct it towards something else that will be the same energy, but towards thousands of people. And it's the same for you too. And there's nothing wrong with that individuality. It's a beautiful, wonderful, and debatably necessary part of life. I say debatably simply because this is nuance. There's nuance to everyone's journey, right? Here, we have this part where you are shown secrets of the universe. You are gifted with a beautiful energy, a new spiritual gift, whatever it is. And now, you're being encouraged to apply this to yourself first. You've learned all of this astrology, now you can go help other people with it. You're forgetting a part. Use it on yourself. Okay? You've got this new spiritual gift. Oh my gosh, it's really cool. You want to go use it to help other people. Wait. Use it on yourself. Okay? So this is that checkpoint. This is that checkpoint. And you're like, I know, but I want a mission. Okay, yes. It's that energy. It's that excitement. You want to share it. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. Look within one more time. It's not going to hurt you. It's going to help you. Okay? You're not doing anything wrong. You're not in a bad energy. You're in a beautiful, wonderful sun energy. Okay? You are wanting to move the needle a little bit. It's going to flip over. That is why. That is why. It's important that you listen to this checkpoint right now. Sometimes it's important, sometimes it's not, okay? In this energy, it's important, okay? Because things are changing for you internally and externally. And you know this too. You've been seeing this a lot for a while. And also, you are drawing a lot of attention to you, whether or not you know it, okay? For this reason, it's going to be imperative that you are a little bit more concise and intentional with what it is that you say and how it is that you say it. You have closed something out, and you are also being more yourself. You have liberated something. Maybe it's personal, maybe it's ancestral, maybe it's spiritual, maybe it's just in a particular area of life. But with this liberation comes, okay, so how did I do that? Who do I want to be now? How does this relate to my personal life? How does this relate to my relationships? How does this adjust things moving forward? And the answer is a 180 shift. Therefore, you're being encouraged to lay a little bit of extra groundwork, prep work. Let the universe help you with it. Okay, you don't need to construct all of it on your own. Just, you're being encouraged to allow a little extra groundwork to be laid this time, okay? Because this is a big transformation for you. It's positive. There's a lot of abundance around you, within you, and a lot of support as well. A lot of really big support. You're going to be surprised. Within the next week or so, you're going to be really surprised with the amount of support that comes flowing into your life. And it's going to show you, okay, it's going to show you how you have taken the wool off of other people's eyes. Now, I'm hearing this, how do you take a speck of dust out of your neighbor's eye when there's a plank of wood in your own? Well, you don't. You first remove the plank of wood from your own eye to see whether or not there was a speck of dust in your neighbor's eye in the first place. Okay? You've helped other people remove the wood from their eyes and see clearly. Now, wood is also premonition as well. I want to let you know the wood element. It's the element of premonition and like those like remote viewing, like those kind of spiritual gifts. Okay, those are ruled by the wood element. There's something here that's unseen that you have the information and the knowledge about, and you have for a long time. You almost kind of forgot it because it was so normal to you. You didn't forget the information. You were just kind of like, oh wait, I forgot that wasn't entirely perfectly normal, right? Now the universe is going, hey, I'm hearing the song Knocking on Heaven's Door. Now the universe is going, hey, if you so choose, we're going to put you to good use, okay? You're going to become a sanctuary. You have this gift that you forgot was so special. You have this information that you forgot was so innovative. And you've been keeping this to yourself for a while, almost on accident, because you forgot how much power is within you, how much you can really truly tip the scales. Because what you're here to do, it's not, you don't care about tipping the scales. You care about being a good person. You care about growing and evolving and creating a positive ripple effect in the world, not strong-arming certain things in life. But you said, you asked, and it will be delivered. The universe, work through me. That is what they are doing. So look within, find the message and how they want you to do it, and do it in a way that you would understand, because that is how they will understand.